Hello everybody and welcome to the Modern Retro Corner. I'm Retro Mark and today I have a very special, special is the real term for this today. Interesting would be another good term. Very special, very interesting game. Why? Because, well, it's none other than Sonic the Hedgehog. But what makes Sonic so special? Well, back in 1991, he was Sega's answer to the billion-dollar industry, Nintendo. And so this little blue fast hedgehog collected rings, all manner of items. He even collected 6 Chaos Emeralds in the very first game. Later on was 7, all in order to defeat the evil Dr. Robotnik. But you're probably still just going, what is so special about Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, yeah, he's spanned across a whole ton of games and whatnot, but that doesn't mean he's special, right? No, that's not what I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at. As you notice here, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you notice here, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, can you spot the difference in these two boxes? I'll give you some time. Time's up. This one looks very weird. I mean, look at this. I don't even get what's going on with this box. Why does he look like this? I mean, he looks like he just came out of hell. But, I mean, one could expect that's what we're getting ready to go through while playing this game. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, or thinking rather, this is Sonic.exe. Well, I'm just gonna put this out there. This is not Sonic.exe. This is called Phantom Sonic. Now, I have never played Sonic.exe. I've never watched really any videos. I've only seen a few screenshots. I've seen the creepypasta, I guess it was, Reddit. Just a little bit, wondering what it could have been, but ultimately kind of just decided not to. So I would assume that this game has the same elements to it, but I'm not too sure really, so I'm kind of in for a big surprise. And I don't think I'm gonna get cursed, you know, I don't know anything about stuff like that. But it does seem like a very interesting game. I did come across this on certain websites, and I was like, hey, why not? But the interesting part is that this, well, it was developed from sonicretro.org. If you guys are very familiar with that website, they delve into a lot of hacked content for Sonic the Hedgehog, for Sonic 1, 2, Knuckles Chaotix 32X, and all various amounts of hacks. But unfortunately, I actually couldn't find really, if at all, any information about this game on that website. I couldn't actually find really any information at all, except for a few videos that have been posted online, which I kind of just stayed away from because I felt like I really wanted to get a true experience of playing this game. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, pop this in, and let's experience hell together. Ah, there we are, the famous intro shot of Sonic the Hedgehog. But then, boom! What in the hell is this? What happened to the lush landscape? Why does Sonic look like he's staring into my soul? Well, no better way to find out than to play the game. Okay, first up is the iconic Green Hill Zone. Well, so far everything seems okay with nothing really out of the ordinary. In fact, this would just be normal Sonic. Wait, what's happening? Where did the static come from? What the hell? Okay, I got it. I'm in hell. Okay, why can't I hurt anything? I just bounce back from everything and I wait, what in the hell is that on the left side of the screen? Oh god, he's coming for me. Why won't he leave? What do I do? Ah! What was that? Like, what was that on the left side of the screen? Was that Sonic? Was that like some bloodied up Sonic or something? Why can't I destroy enemies? I don't get that. Like, I just keep bouncing around everything. That's ridiculous. I don't... What is going on? What is up with the static? There's a lot going on in this game. Like, it switches From normal Sonic to hell. That's weird. What? We must play more. Let's find out. Okay, so from what I have gathered from playing the game, you start off playing the normal version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Then, about 12.45 seconds into the game, you will hit the static screen. And then the level will change into hell. But don't count on the timer always hitting at the 12:45 second stamp, because later on in levels, it becomes increasingly random. And then there is this guy. So let's back up for a second. You have around 10 seconds to get as far as you can in the level, dodging enemies, avoiding red rings, before Phantom Sonic comes and gets you. There is absolutely no escaping him, as he follows you everywhere until he catches you, unless you hit a single TV box. After you hit the box, everything returns to normal, and you go back to normal Sonic mode. Again, remembering that there is a 12.45 second window before you go back to hell. But unfortunately, you also have to remember it is random as well. Wait, before we end off the level, there is something that you need to know. I don't think I captured it, but if by any chance you are still in hell and get to the exit, as you see here, you will not advance to the next act. You will have to be in normal mode in order to exit the level. If not, then Phantom Sonic will be waiting for you until you get back and hit another TV box. So now we have to talk about the rings. In normal mode, you collect rings to prevent you from damage. But in hell mode, collecting red rings, which all the rings have turned red, will lower your ring count by 1 until eventually 0. This makes the game twice as hard, as returning back to normal mode, you won't have any rings anymore. Extra lives, 10 ring boxes, and shields are still strewn about in the same places in normal mode, but if you're in hell mode, all TV boxes are replaced with static TVs. Speaking about extra lives, you are given the normal 3 lives at the beginning of the game, but this is a very big but. That's all there is. There isn't any continues, and don't count on getting rings for extra lives. In the event that you lose all your lives, you are awarded with this lovely image. Wow. I mean, wow. Absolute, holy crap. There is a lot going on in this game, and I mean, there's a lot. So I'm going to have to divide it out here. Normal mode, you basically are playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Collect rings, you can collect the TV boxes, you can destroy enemies. But when you go to hell mode, you can't destroy enemies. TV boxes are static boxes, basically, and that's the only way to exit hell mode. Red rings are everywhere, basically, and they decrease your ring count by 1 until it's absolutely 0, and when you get to normal mode, you have no rings. And then you can collect as many as you can. Oh my god. There's a lot going on. Oh, and let's not forget about the timer, right, that I told you about. The 12.45 second interval that goes on. Well, as you can see, that's kind of incorrect, right? I mean, it just randomly, pops in and out whenever it feels like it. It's just, holy crap. And get this, we haven't even gotten to Act 3. We haven't even gotten to the first boss yet. Once you get the hang of everything, and yes, with practice, you will get there, you will finally come to the first boss. And boy, is it a doozy. This is how this is going to go down on every boss fight from here on out. The only way to damage Robotnik
is by hitting him in normal mode, which he takes the normal 8 hits. When it changes to hell mode, you not only have to hit Dr. Robotnik 4 times to get a TV box to change everything back to normal, but you have to try and avoid Phantom Sonic as well. It sounds and looks difficult, and believe me, it is. But again, with practice, you can and will defeat him. So, what's the rest of the game like, you may ask? Well, the furthest I've gotten in this game is Marble Zone Act 2. This game is very difficult to play, with everything like changing scenery to monsters being invincible, red rings of death. I mean, to be honest, it's a rage quitter's dream. You really want to throw your controller across the room, break the TV, just scream really loud. Just because you can't get away from Phantom Sonic, or an enemy has you bouncing back and forth to your death. It's just madness.
Okay, so hold on just a second and let me just point something out real fast. So I am playing the physical copy in my Model 2 Sega Genesis right now. Now, I am sure a lot of you have probably played Sonic.exe on emulator, or you've played Phantom Sonic on an emulator. You may have beaten this game. I sure in the hell haven't beaten this game at all. But I want to point something out real fast. I have done an experiment. Game Genie doesn't work on this cart at all. I inputted the original codes, the Game Genie codes for this game, and nothing worked whatsoever. But I did another experiment. I wanted to see if any codes from the original Sonic the Hedgehog would actually work in this game, and none did except for one. And get this, the level select. The level select code worked, but it wasn't the level select code. Confused? Well, I inputted the level select code, but it gave me a completely different code. What code was it? It was the debug menu.
Now, I know some of you detest cheating in video games, and so do I to a point, but I wanted to show off just a bit more of the game. Inputting the code doesn't make this game easier. In fact, I believe it makes it a lot harder. But let me go ahead and show you how far I got, and believe me, it wasn't very far at all. Springyard Zone is one of my favorite levels to play in Sonic 1, but this game takes it to a whole new level. Hell mode changes all of the different signs from happy to downright evil. You won't be going fast in this level like you should because, well, Hell mode makes it that much more difficult. Dr. Robotnik is an ever-loving nightmare to defeat, and good luck defeating him. This level boss is by far the hardest because he's still trying to kill you with that one spike that he slams to the ground, taking a block away. The same rules apply to this boss as it has in every boss before. Hell mode makes this boss almost impossible to kill. I freaking hate this level. Enough said. No, but really, this is a true nightmare level to play. I wouldn't wish this on anybody to play. The fact that you have to traverse this maze of levels and do it through Hell mode as well is just awful. I mean, words couldn't describe the pain and torture this zone gives. This is as far as I could go in the game. I did get to Robotnik, but it either glitched on me or the game decided that I needed to die on my last life. I just don't know, but it was very weird. Before I end this off, I want to talk briefly about the music. Besides the normal soundtrack that Sonic has, there is only 2 hell tracks in the game. The intro music and then the Hell Mode song that you hear. Hell Mode track won't grind on your ears. In fact, it will help you time it when Phantom Sonic is coming on screen. To be honest, it sounds like something straight out of David First's Salad Fingers or Socks videos, and believe me, that's some messed up stuff.
Woo! Man, what a game! I mean, like, I don't feel cursed or really anything, but whoa, that was like a game. And you know, to be honest, it was kind of a good game. I mean, it was really super challenging and in everything. It's one of those games that it makes you try really, really hard. Like, I mean, even though you keep dying and you only have 3 lives, that's it. 3 lives in the entire game. If you can if you manage to find some more, extra lives. I mean, only 3 lives, no continues, and you have to start all the way back over. I mean, rage quitter's dream. But it challenges you and pushes you enough to where you're like, holy crap. I want to see how far I can go. So yeah, this is a decent game. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and this was Phantom Sonic, by the way, and I found it on AliExpress. You can actually probably purchase it on eBay and whatnot, or if you wish to play it on an emulator, go right ahead. I mean, if you guys get a chance to play this game, it is actually fun, and it's very, very challenging. I do recommend this game, but it's ultimately up to you to play the game and see how you feel about it, and I hope this review does help you out a little bit in the game to expect something out of it. And I hope you do beat it later on, because I sure probably won't ever do that. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you on the next adventure. I'll see you guys later.